Hi everybody, and welcome to, well, I wouldn't say this is part of the overall playthrough, but instead this is like I'm going to be doing side ops in these missions, the ones with commentary on. If you hear barking in the background, I do apologise, it's my dog. If the barking gets a bit too loud, I'll shut off the commentary. But let's get started. So these are some of I haven't really been doing any of the side stuff. These are just some. I think that's one of the next main sort of big story plot element that I'll be doing. Make contact with Emmerich. Now some of the other side stuff, like this one here. Eliminate the tank unit. I can do that one. Unlucky dog. That's not so bad. And this will only be like a quick sort of video. I'll be doing perhaps 1-2 side missions, depending how long it takes. Just to talk a little. Give you an update. Basically just my excuse to do commentary for a video. I can't do it very often, like I've mentioned previously. Usually because of certain things, like I don't live alone, and you know I have mentioned this in like I did a Star Wars video. I mentioned it once or twice. Just mentioning it again. So what I'll be doing is every few videos I'll try and slip in a video where I do side ops, and I'll try and do commentary for it. Also, I'll be doing 1 or 2 videos where I'll be showing you around Mother Base.
Boss, this is important. We've reports of a cracked sniper at large in the Afghan wilderness. The Soviets call this sniper Tichy. Quiet. There are never any sightings, and only corpses are left behind. The Soviets have already lost a number of officers. You'd, best watch your step.
And as you heard there, we had a little reference to Quiet, who is one of the major characters in the game, and that will also be another mission I'll be doing next. Probably might be after this one actually, so you've got that to look forward to. Right, I didn't deselect the tank, so that deployed with me. To answer any questions you might have, the reason I have a tank and a stupid amount of resources is because I have played the game through before, and what Konami have done is you got X amount, you can hold X amount of resources single player offline. I think they refer to it as offline, so you can hold X amount of resources offline, but any surplus you might have is kept online, so kept on your online account. And when I restarted this, because I actually formatted my hard drive for my PS4, and when I restarted this, I think all the surplus resources I had downloaded onto my offline account. So I think I got like a burst of surplus resources. I'm sure there's an easier way into. Oh, never mind. Now the guy we need in this side up, we're rescuing a member of Mother Base that has been captured by the Soviets and being held in this facility. And what we're doing is we're going to rescue him and Fulton him back to base, and I'll probably end the video there, as it's not going to be this won't be a long one. Right, so let me think. I could go through there, but I'm not going to. As some of you may have realized from watching previous videos, I'm one for the direct approach.
Analysis complete.
Now he is C ranking for intel. But as a general rule of thumb, I try and get. Alright, no. Yeah, I try and get like B ranking soldiers. Stay down. Oh no, who's seen me? Someone's seen me. Crap. Oh, he's up there. Shit. You look tired. You need a nap. Night night. No, don't pick him up. Grab the supplies. Oh great. There's some other nosy sods gonna stick his nose in my business. Oh, I got him. Did not think that would work. I think that's him. That's the target. That's our unlucky dog.
Analysis complete.
Thought I was dead for sure.
Take a few resources and I'll be off. Hopefully that won't get shot down. It didn't. Good.
Portable toilet.
Side up.
You're gonna hide inside.
Updated.
Watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it.
Extraction around.
Alright, that's going to get reported in and the alarms might go off.
Function added.
Now, that didn't take that long, so I'm going to see if I can do another one. It's a long way to travel, but I should be able to do it.
Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed.
Alright, clearly I can only put 3 down. That's a bummer. One thing I do like about this game, I like a lot of things about this game, I wouldn't be playing it otherwise, but one thing in particularly is that, say you got this delivery point for here, hopefully no one's... oh shit. Bollocks. Ah, didn't go so well. Run down here quick, and then I'll call in D-Horse when I get to relative safety. Okay, I think that's far enough. Come on, D-Horse. Ah, there you are, buddy. Let's go. Let's ride. I have to go off road. Soviet outpost coming up. Now it does work to, so it does pay off, sorry, to work a bit on the side ops when you're playing this. I'll be doing one side op mission in particular, or 3 actually, when I unlock them, where things called capture a gunsmith. There's like 3 of them, and when you've done all 3, you unlock a legendary gunsmith to work on Mother Base. And it unlocks the ability to actually customize your weapon. I think you unlock him a bit later on in the game, but when I do, I'll make a video and I'll slip that into a playthrough. Now, D-Horse has been featured quite a lot in the playthrough so far, because he's the only buddy I've unlocked. thus far. When I unlock some of the other buddies, I'll start using them a bit more. But I'm hoping I'll get my trust level with D-Horse up a bit by the time I unlock a new buddy. Alright, yeah, I haven't mentioned it in the beginning like I was planning to, but please hit the subscribe button up top if you haven't done so already. To basically stay up to date with the rest of my playthrough and the rest of my videos, because I do multiple playthroughs. I've done multiple playthroughs and I'm planning to do many more. And I hope you're enjoying anything, any like feedback or constructive criticism you want to give me. Throw that in the comments and leave a like. And now that I've got that out of the way, I can carry on talking about the game. Sorry, the game. Yeah, I need to remember to grab a cup of water before I start doing these commentated videos.
You have arrived at your destination.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, I missed one. Okay.
Marker removed.
Right, I'm here. Good. Now I'll leave D-Horse here, and I'll set off.
Security forces must know something about the targets. After you grab or hold up an enemy, try interrogating them.
Gotta go to lookout, because I don't want to get blindsided by a patrolling guard. And the night vision goggles do come in handy to prevent stuff like that from happening. Along with reflex mode, which is a lifesaver in this game. But if you're a hardcore player, you can always turn that off if you want to. Alright, wake up. Thank you.
Map has been updated.
Bye bye. Now, where did he say it was?
He's coming too. Roger that.
There's a dumpster, but I need blueprints. Blueprints. Again, there's a dumpster. There's a gun emplacement. Is that a blueprint? Yeah, that's a blueprint. Cool.
Marker placed.
So a tick is a blueprint. Wait for that to pass. Now, it's also good every now and then to turn off the night vision goggles, because they do help with seeing where the enemies are, but they also help you to overlook vital things like that diamond, for instance. It's very easy to overlook little objects like that. Ooh, okay. Resources. Thank you, and thank you. Nap time.
Analysis complete.
Nope.
Clouds approaching. You have arrived at your destination.
Side-ops
list updated.
So that's one blueprint of many, and Oh, I got text, but never mind with that. Thought that was the timer ringing, because I got a little 20-minute timer on my phone, so I know, you know, when to cut the video off, so I don't prattle on too long. But what I will do is, I've done 2 of the side ops, and I haven't unlocked many as of yet, so I'll try and make it back to Mother Base, and I'll show Mother Base off a little.
That's tarragon, a type of medicinal plant. It contains trace amounts of a benzodiazepine derivative that's the active ingredient in pentazimine.
I think pentazimine is a drug you can make in the game. You can develop it. Helps with your sniping, I think.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
If you can hear my dogs in the background, I do apologise, but yeah, they probably something outside set them off. Anyway,
list updated.
Oops, sorry. So this is the mobile command center. You've got combat deployment, which basically send. There has been a recent update to this. Perhaps I've changed 1 or 2 things, but essentially this is where you send people from the combat unit. You deploy them out into the field. They go out and collect stuff and do whatever. I think there's like a set of main quests as well, which actually get you more resources than the others, and that's usually highlighted by a golden dot, as you see there. Break through the blockade force. There's the side ops and the main missions, and what I'm going to be doing is returning to Mother Base.
A landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
Now I actually remembered, I was also going to show you something else, but I'll probably leave that for the next side op video, and that is the fact that when you're in the helicopter you can also change and alter certain things, like your buddy's appearance, what they're wearing, what guns they kicked out with, and like how your vehicles look as well.
Again. You see that in the movies? That's an automatic. Don't bother trying to dampen the recoil. You do that with a revolver. We Diamond Dogs are now a force to be reckoned with. We've got the world's attention. We're not some tribal militia, so don't act like one. You will learn how a real soldier fights. You will forget everything Hollywood taught you. And if I catch you doing something else, you'll know it. Engravings give you no tactical advantage whatsoever.
That was some fancy shooting. Pretty good.
Alright, he just stared longfully into my eyes and said nothing. So we saw Ocelot training the troops there. Now this is what my mother base looks like thus far. I got one. It's actually probably easier to show you the map. So that's Pequod moving off there. So I have one combat support platform, one medical platform, two base development platforms, and I think 2 support platforms, one intel platform, one R&D platform, and that's put it, and 2 command platforms. Now what these usually do is they increase squad capacity, so they increase how many people you can actually have in your squad, not in your squad, sorry, but in your each division then. So how many people you can have in your base development unit. Each platform increases it by about 30, I think, and eventually you can have an F4B which does the same, so you can have like 200 people in your combat unit. So it's quite diverse yet. Not a lot is happening here at the moment because it's still early days in the game. But by the time I do the next video, there might be 1 or 2 things new I can show you.
Boss, welcome home.
You're, very welcome, I suppose. Yep, that just happened. Take a shower when I'm here. But yeah, you can also see if I can customize it here. See if I can use the customization option. So if I go here, go into the mother base. No, I don't think. No, I can't. That's annoying. Anyway, I'll do it in the next side ops video because you can customize stuff like your base color, your helicopter, what goes in there, what armaments and upgrades you can do for your helicopter and certain vehicles. That'll be the next one. So in the next side op video, but in the next actual video will be part 10, and I'll be going after Emmerich, and there might be one or 2 surprises along the way. So yep, I'll see you in the next video. Like I said earlier on in the video, hit subscribe if you haven't done so already, or like the video, or both. Maybe leave a comment with any constructive criticism you want to give me about the playthrough in general, and hit the next button at the top right if you want to go on to part 10 and find out what happens next in Snake's journey for revenge. Thank you for watching, and take care.